like a gentleman has an issue connecting.
Yes, I noticed.
Yes.
I hear a lot of ops going off in the background. People are warming up.
Yes, we are waiting for one teammate who has a 5 GB update.
Ah! Sounds like a very, very good preparation. In all fairness, it happens to the best of us.
I will just announce to the captains that the commands for banning the maps is mixed up, so any player could potentially be banning the maps today. That is an issue on our side we're still figuring out.
See, there's one person having issues.
Yes, that's the person with a 5 GB update.
Ah.
Our writing is joining now.
That's good.
Also, don't forget to ready. We also need to be ready.
Yes.
I wonder if the individuals in the main chat can see us texting. Kicked by
I think
server.
it can, but we can talk in spectator chat.
Yes, the individual got kicked by server. Yes, I've seen in the log chat. We will have to add another player. And I believe the stream is now live, and we have already over 10 viewers. Welcome, everyone. Okay, I think he...
Alright. Do we need to do another server restart?
I'm unsure. I've been contacted saying that that the individual with issues is doing something on his own, and I don't believe that will work. The server will automatically ban anyone. It's based on a whitelist. Welcome back, Sorista. Welcome, Black Cat. Welcome, Pompon. Thank you for the publicity. Yes, I will add another individual now. I believe I have a Steam ID that I've never had before. I will announce a server restart in a second. Okay. And I hope this will not start streaming the majors. We're not there yet. I see a lot of individuals are trying to join the server as it's rebooting. Whenever that happens, I really ask politely for people to wait around 20 seconds. I know you're very eager to play, and so are we eager to watch you play. Okay, I believe we have everyone now. I believe that is all technical difficulties solved by our side.
Oh, if that's the case, then we'll be twice as fast as yesterday with solving all our technical problems.
We are on time, I would say, compared to yesterday.
Yesterday was a tough day. I think we had a 22 minute delay.
I think it was indeed a 22-minute delay. Fashionably late.
Fashionably late indeed. I can see we have almost everyone joining. We have Team Nexus core complete.
Yes, I've been informed that they're still waiting for one individual, and the issue has been clarified. They're waiting for one individual to finish updating his game, and the person I've added to the whitelist is an individual who is going to be a sub in case he's unable to complete the update. I'm looking back at our stream currently, and I think we could probably think of some waiting screen with highlights of the previous matches. What do you think about it?
Sounds like a good plan. Sounds like a very good plan.
I don't believe we have any coaches playing with us today, but I'll make the quick announcement. Also, if you, Water Rager, could also ready up if you don't mind.
Of course, of course.
Just so we are not the ones delaying the game.
Well, in the meantime, I might be able to shed a bit of light on one of the teams. Of course, in all the time we've been waiting, I've been doing some very important, very sophisticated research. I've been researching the amount of hours, of course, that the team has, and Team Nexus score looks like a quite experienced team. We have a member Tech who has over 4,000 hours in the game. Let's see if he can lead the team to success. However, the other members also look to have quite a bit of hours. I can see 2 members with 1,700 hours and another one with 1,300 hours. So, is this going to be a question of more hours is more experience?
Okay, and once again, we always try to urge our players to be on time and have their teams.
So, Green, what do you think this match is gonna be?
It's hard for me to tell. I do believe that Team Nexus core has slightly more experience.
Well, we all saw what happened yesterday.
It was quite unfortunate, however, they did get 2 honorable rounds, from which one of them we will have a beautiful frag movie.
Very true, yeah. For those who weren't there yesterday, we had X9 Esports with a very, very strong showing against the Warriors. And we were debating already at the start of the match, with the Warriors having a few hours than X9 Esports, whether that's going to be an issue or not. And unfortunately, it has been an issue for them.
I've just calculated. Do we have enough space for everyone? And yes, we do.
We're waiting for 2 members on terrorist sides, Black Unity, to join.
I believe we should start announcing these streams for past.
I'm afraid it will be yes.
Just to avoid everyone else waiting while the teams prepare. I believe that's what they also do during online professional matches, where the streams actually start 20 minutes later than the game.
Is still updating the game? Chris?
I believe so. That's what the opponent's team players are saying. Which, from what I see, a 5 gigabyte update. He did not update his game for quite some time. That may lead me to believe that he may
Yep.
not have touched the game for some time. Maybe the long break did help, will help, or will not. Who knows? We'll have to see.
I can see somebody's gonna take a quick toilet break.
Yes.
Very important before the match starts. Don't want to go into the match with a filled bladder.
I need to clarify the issue. I've been informed that the Turkish servers are very slow with updating the game. I've led to believe that such things are the least one individual can prepare for the game.
Yeah, I have to be honest. I figured that one thing to do when you're preparing for a tournament is, well, maybe practice a bit, and then that would involve like updating your game. So I am a little bit in shock, I have to be honest. But you learn something new every day, I guess.
You can see I'll try texting the cab. Now just fingers crossed that this individual is on the whitelist. We're having an individual join the server, I believe, on console. If the individual is aware that the game takes so long to usually update, surely he would have came to the idea that that might be an issue. Okay, we have one player enter the game from Team Nexus.
Yes? Well. I see they have done quite a decent warm-up. Sam from Team Nexus Core has 50 kills. Remy SKS 31 kills. On Black Unity they've been busy as well with Morgan 37 kills and Wrath 27, so it's all looking very good.
Definitely well warmed up. Perhaps the players have even gotten a feel of the shooting style, the picking style. Not really, honestly, because it is warm up, but maybe with enough experience they're able to tell what each player will do.
Okay. Oh, in the meantime, I've been able to book some tickets as well, so you know, every
good.
downside has their upsides. There we go.
Okay, we've got an update from Morgan. He's opening the game.
From Morgan? I think Morgan is... Oh, yes. He is. Okay. Ah. Good, good, good. There we go. Quickly send this to...
I believe a standard reminder to all players will be issued after this match to please update your game.
We learn as we go.
There's a policy where the teams have 20 minutes to join, and we are past that 20-minute mark, but... Kicked by the server, what a beautiful... Yes, we have to add yet another player to Black Unity.
Oh, wait, I can see somebody. There's a 6th player in the CT team.
Yes, that is the coach, I believe.
Ah.
Yes, that is another individual I have to add to the team.
Oh, they have a very experienced coach. I can see. You can see 4,400 hours on record.
I have to do a server restart now. Apologies to everybody. Fingers crossed this is the last of the last restarts. Booting server with all individuals eager to join again.
Oh.
Okay. Happily everyone joined.
Ah. I can see we have a small issue with the coach from Team Nexus core. Was able to spectate.
Yes, I'm trying to currently figure out. The coach command does not work. I'm trying to figure out the coaching situation. Yes, the coach command doesn't seem to be working. We do indeed have 15 players.
Hmm.
Okay, looks like one player managed to get into coaching action section.
Mm-hmm. Can see
A command.
Zerfi is now was disconnected by user.
And Team Nexus has the maps left to ban. Yes, we don't. This is the first time a team actually was looking to coach a match. Okay, we are swapping the map over, and we are joining Anubis again.
What's the coaching situation?
I'm unaware. I've asked the coach to join on the coaching side. I will see if coach CT works if I do coach T. Now coaching black. That's yes, I'm unaware of. I am unaware how the command works. That is something we will have to check out in our spare time. Okay, and we're starting off with knife round.
Who's gonna draw first blood?
And we have
It's not looking too good for Team Black Unity.
and the Team Nexus core gets the knife round.
Alright.
And we have Team Nexus core starting on CD spawn with Black
Yes.
Unity starting on T spawn.
So as I mentioned before, Black Unity has fewer hours than Team Nexus core.
Looks like they're pushing
So
mid.
we will see what's gonna happen.
We have a mid push from Team Nexus core, and they're catching Rat as well as Spring.
Zan has fallen. Morgan has fallen as well.
And they win the round with a push. Team Nexus core pushed through middle and got control of water, which was detrimental to the success of Black Unity, and the round goes to Team Nexus core.
Right.
We have Black Unity approaching through middle, and they are for sure using open mid. They're going towards A, and looks like the terrorist team is pushing again. Will be joining back on A side to fight for a retake.
Team Nexus core already knows what time it is. They're pushing in to have fallen. It's not looking too good. That was a really quick shootout.
That was indeed, yes, and once again it was a push from the counter-terrorist side. With a full buy now, hopefully they'll be playing sight. Well, they're going crazy, and we're gonna see another push.
So Black Unity looks like once again they're going for mid, but Team Nexus core is already waiting for them.
And we have an exchange on middle. Dixon falls, Morgan falls. Rally to X manages to unfortunately not win that duel. And once again with that push, Team Nexus core has once again won the round. Will the terrorist team show them where they should be? Show them they're meant to be back on sides, defending sides, not pushing each round.
All Team Nexus core is going for mid again.
Once again, they're playing the mid strategy. The tech very up far. Will they notice the rotating terrorist towards A side? I think that
We have Morgan waiting for them. Watching that back, very nice.
the terrorists have A side.
Terrorists know what time it is
They
already.
don't seem to be aware that there's a whole team behind them coming from T-spawn, from water. The first exchange of cryo and unfortunately falls for a refrag. Jackson tries to get Heaven. We have some exchange with main. Rat tries to defend the defuse. And once again, with another push round, Team Nexus core gets the round for themselves.
Team Nexus core definitely is not holding back.
I wonder, is
They
this...
really are pushing.
Would this be a proper strategy for this Anubis map? Or is this just their huge confidence of better dual skills where they're able to win the 1v1s.
So we
seeing
saw
some
Team
split.
X score always pushing mid, but now we see 4 of them going A side, which leaves B completely open.
Naturally, Black Unity takes a site. And that will be another round with a plant.
Another plant. And now Team Nexus score will start to rotate back towards B side.
Looks like we have a full
They're
convoy
taking the
going
time.
in from CD spawn.
They're taking their time. First contact.
We have the exchange. There is
2 versus 1.
Rashid
And Black
did
Unity finally takes a round.
Rashid unfortunately lost to that Glock. And yes, we do indeed have the first round for Black Unity. Will this now teach the counter-terrorists to stop rushing and stacking sites and start playing a proper normal defensive? And it looks like it did. They stopped the trolling.
They're spreading out a bit more now, covering all bases.
We have 4 terrorists approaching middle. They're taking out mid control. And we win that exchange against Spring. And Spring manages to take down Zakfan as well. With Cryfield going in with his team. Rookie side, we get Seko. Seko manages to take down 2. Spring, however, extinguishes him. Spring's pre-firing.
I hope they are watching their backs, because you can see Tech slowly approaching them from the CT side. And yes, Salali took Tech out. Black Unity once again takes a round without planting the bomb this time.
Quite good. Quite good. See them fight the B side and having it won, even though they came from mid.
Once again, Team Nexus score spraying out this time. With Black Unity trying to take the control. Seiko has fallen back.
The camera room. He is expecting the terrorists pushing. Well, he managed to do some magic with his deagle. Fortunately not. Falls down. Remy falls down to Spring. Spring is carefully approaching camera room.
We have Zan taking out Balali.
And we have the terrorists entering A site with another plant. Or not. Said it too early.
Tech taking out the last 2 members.
And we have a
And the terrorists have taken a timeout.
So how are you feeling about this match so far, Water?
Well, I had a feeling that Team Nexus score had a very strong start. I have to be honest. But apparently Black Unity was able to push back a little bit. I'm curious how they will fare in the next couple of rounds.
They were very confident with their early pushes, and it did pay back. They won 3 rounds with those 3 rounds. Which usually with these type of round pushes, the terrorist side is expecting them more and doesn't end so well. But for them, they managed to win it, and the timeout's over. Looks like the terrorist side is running towards B side. With Cryfield taking
There's
over.
smoke.
Smoke
Very
being
nice
broken
place to
very
play.
aggressively. Fortunately, Cryfield falls down to Xan, and looks like the terrorists are now rotating.
Go towards B, trying to take sort of mid.
Which is quite smart. We got 3 counter-terrorists on B side still waiting. However, Tech did hear the rotation, and now he's hearing and probably screaming to his teammates. They're coming A. Very good nade from him.
You can see Spling trying to take out Zan. That's what he did successfully.
That was a very good smoke spray. And looks like Remy's case might be going for the lurk.
Tech has fallen.
Yet another amazing
Very
grenade.
nice nade.
With a double peak, Spring unfortunately falls. And Rot also was challenged from all 3 sides. Unluckily, he didn't manage.
So it looks like Team Nexus Score has found their groove again. They know what to do, they know how to react. Let's see if Black Unity can get some different strategy in.
Let's get the girl
Push
from
back.
mid control.
They're pushing on mid. Rifle has fallen.
Arashi manages to pull back Trifield. And that slows down the terrorists on mid. However, Belali Twex gets Seko. They're stacked here.
So is here she. Oof.
We are seeing an amazing kill from Spring on Sam. Amazing spray across the head. Gets the kill and looks like the terrorists are now approaching B side. With A side smoked off, they should really put some tempo onto B.
They are almost fully surrounded.
Not anymore, I would
However,
say.
they have opened up now towards the A side.
Yeah, Bali Twex did not expect Tech to be there on CD spawn, guarding it for the rotation. You get the bomb
Can
plant
Tech-
on A side.
Can Tech pull back, clutched for his team. He's going for a very careful approach.
Does Morgan see him? No, Morgan did not see him.
No.
Looks like Tech might be going for that AK save.
Oh.
With their team economy is quite a good idea.
Yeah, they need the money. Definitely need the money. Very nice round from Black Unity.
I feel like this match is more balanced than the previous one. Even though
I feel like... Yes,
even
I
though-
agree with
sorry.
you. No.
I wanted to add, even though the amount of hours is clearly higher on the Team Nexus core team. Apologies for interrupting your sense of what you want to say.
No, it's no worries. No, I feel like what you said. At the start of the match, I had the feeling that it was going to be very one-sided towards Team Nexus core, but apparently Black Unity has really pushed back and shown that they are not that easily beaten.
Arashid is waiting for the push.
Oof.
Trifield falls. Is that
Zan has fallen. There was a nice nade. That Arashid
fighting?
stand, unfortunately not. However, Seiko has taken out 2 people from Black Unity.
Very good spray and control. Yet he falls to Remy SKS. Was not expecting the quick push, and we have a round for Team Nexus core.
We're only 2 rounds away from halftime. Let's see if Black Unity can close the gap on Team Nexus core. Morgan throwing a very nice smoke.
Looks like the terrorist side are lining up for A. With an aggressive spring flash. Spamming through the smoke.
Oof. San and Seku, and another kill from San. Already 3 people have been killed.
With Zan pushing through, will he manage to get the last frag? He will not. Rat is now running away.
However, they now know where the bomb is.
And he gets pushed
Well,
from both
that
sides.
didn't-
And with that we are at halftime.
We're at the last round, yes, of halftime.
Black Unity really needs this round if they want to show any opposition in the opposite side. An 8-4 would be a really good result.
Unfortunately, Black Unity has barely any money. They weren't able to do a full buy.
There are some grenades
Bilali,
missing.
no nades.
Yeah, Spring going aggressive on A side again. With an aggressive flash coming out. Yet
Oof,
he was expected by Tech. His teammates.
Taken out immediately.
Looks like Black Unity will not push through.
Seku has also taken out Bilali. Morgan has been opt.
And with that the odds.
Oh,
Beautiful
Cryfield taking
shots
out
from
two.
Cryfield. He's regaining control on site. The Molotov and flash. Waiting for steam.
trying to
Hopefully-
hold Xan back. Really
Versus- Now we have a
taking
1v1.
out.
Seko exactly knows where he is. He's going to scare him out with a Molotov. Unfortunately, the Molotov does not land. Yet he lands his headshot.
Very nice.
And with that, we have a round.
That means we're half time.
We do indeed have time with 9-3. And with that, I need to adjust a few things.
This means it could be over for Black Unity in 4 rounds. However, who knows? Maybe they will survive.
Or not.
Push back.
Maybe they won't have any issues with it. Looks like the Nexus core is definitely playing more spread out.
Yes.
With Morgan taking
Taking
down.
out 3 people.
Taking a rush. They're still fighting for the round.
Tech taking out Cryfield on A.
Receives a headshot and
Parachute.
gets pushed from behind.
That was unfortunate. What can Tech do?
A lot.
Tech holds
Headshot.
playing. Oh.
He's aware he's getting approached from all sides.
He's taking out Bilali. What can Morgan do? 28 health.
And
And he
unfortunately,
takes out Tech.
he gets spammed down with a Tech 9. That weapon is absolutely deadly. You could even take down an AWP with the Tech 9 on Mirage mid. It's the weapon to be definitely aware of and careful of.
You can see Black Unity spending quite a bit of money, but Team Nexus saving up.
Looks like Bilali Twex is leaving B-side too early.
Wrath taking out Buddy. Oof. But being taken out himself.
We have 2 counter-terrorists approaching.
Remy falling. Tech falling as well.
Good exchanges.
Now she just
Looks like they've secured the site.
only Shaker is left.
And Seko loses his deagle.
39 seconds. That's all it takes.
A very good round from Black Unity. A very good retake on that B side.
They were really quick.
I agree with you. Perhaps being quick and having your team coordinated really helps.
Mid has been smoked off.
Looks like the terrorist side is now taking a slightly slower approach for this game. With Cryfield spotting a terrorist and falling back to A side. Slow approach onto mid. Second.
Spling and Morgan
Remy.
falling back, taking out Xan.
Tries to insert the grenade. It didn't land correctly. We have a beautiful kill from Arashid. Back two, double kills.
Seku taking out Spling.
With that, he's securing B side.
Remy
Bomb.
falling back towards B side to plant.
Bomb arriving from tunnels water.
2 versus 4.
Making that 4 versus 1. After Morgan fallen, and we have
What can
Cryfield.
Cryfield do?
Time is running out. He does have a defuse kit, yet that Molotov will unfortunately scare him away and he won't be able to act upon. Because he's approaching...
I feel like saving is the best way to go for him.
Expecting some exit frags. Unfortunately, their side went back to despawn. And with that we have 10-5. Looks like Team Nexus core is approaching B side with the bomb.
We have Wrath at his stand spot around the corner. Oh, he's moving. And Bilali watching it as well. There's an exchange on mid.
Two counter-terrorists have indeed forced this round. Would an echo be a better option? Yet there's 4v4, so Black Unity would really need to win this force, or else in the next round their economic status would be horrible.
Team Nexus core taking it very slowly today in this round. Arashid and Seku going for B.
They're fighting for that B side. Grenade falls from
Bilali
second.
the only one.
And the grenade takes
Whoa.
down Bilali to X.
A very nice grenade. We have Wrath and Spling approaching.
B side and Spring falls to a grenade.
That was a very nice grenade. Wrath pushing.
Yet with more exchanges happen, we have a 1v1. Will they
Go
manage
on.
to save the game?
Seku versus Wrath. Seku in the smoke. Very nice.
And Black Unity saves the day. With that, they'll have more cash for next round.
Beautiful one. That was a beautiful clutch at the end.
Black Unity sitting on $25,000. Enough to get good weapons for everyone. We have an op for Morgan. And the terrorist side with 1 AK. Apologies, with 2.
With 1 Galil and full AK for the rest.
Sorry. The icons are mismatched on the stream. So both teams have a full buy. Feels like it's
Team
going
next core taking it slowly again.
approaching middle. Remy's SKS. Yet he does not expect Morgan with an op.
Bombs at close B side.
Have to break through. Arashid is sneaking up onto B side. He's slowly clearing the corners.
With only Bilali having
Bilali.
sight on the
Playing safely. Bilali gets
and Bilali
taken
falls.
down.
Spling as well.
Spring goes down and looks like the bomb going down.
Cryfield has fallen to that.
Rashid heard the steps, nading in to bypass.
Wrath should be able to take this. There he goes. Takes the AK as well.
And Rashid with a flash pushing in through.
Oh!
They brought down. And with that aggressive push, terrorists win the round. If Arashi didn't get that kill, that would have left his teammate 1 against 2, which would have been quite detrimental to risk another round like that. But with that, Team Nexus score.
2 rounds to go for the end. What will Black Unity do?
Will they save themselves? With that,
Oof.
Morgan takes down Arashid, shows where is his place.
Don't give Morgan a sniper.
Whether it's an op or a scout. Yet he didn't prove himself, unfortunately.
The AK of attack was too
Looks like
much.
there's some confusion from Remy SKS. Gets pushed by Rat.
His Wrath and Spling left.
With all that commotion,
That's a good tech.
terrorists take A side. We have a scout and an AK trying to retake A side. Zan pushes in through heaven. Beautiful
Spling,
headshot.
light headshot. Through the smoke. No scope as well.
That was a perfect spam. Unfortunately, like Unity stacks himself up in a single line just for Zan to spray him down. And with that, Team Nexus has 12
It's
to
match
6.
point. This could be the final round for Black Unity.
And it looks like they're also going for a force, unfortunately. With 4 MP9s and a deal.
Well, I've got to be honest, if you're playing close combat, MP9 can be great, but unfortunately, Team Nexus score is pushing hard.
Cryfield manages to take down Remy SKS. He's falling back to safety. Waiting for his teammate
Clever
Bilali.
move, otherwise you would have ate that grenade.
Rex unfortunately is unable to take down Seko. And with that, Cryfield unfortunately folds as well. We have the winner. Team Nexus Core wins the first round of the Rovers tournament. Thank you everyone for watching and enjoy your evening.